And we're live with episode 10 of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky SC. Yeah. What the hell am I supposed to be doing? Stone Circle north off the Trap Plains, midpoint of the Chaldea Tunnel, in front of Lyston Fortress. Okay. Okay, we're going... I love how we just abandoned Olivier. It's like, damn, can't believe we did it. Welcome to the maintenance desk. You looking for something? Or aren't you the one looking for us? Me looking for... Wait. Ah, are you guys bracers then? Yes, we saw your request on the board. Ah, thanks for coming. I really am in a bit of a fix. Do you have time to hear more about the problem? Yeah. Yeah, sure. To get right to it, sounds like you're looking for something. Yes, looking for some small ornament parts. I was going around checking to see if the equipment in here was unharmed, and I guess they all spilled out of the hole in my pocket while I was moving around. You had a hole in your pocket? Yeah, that'd do it. Yeah, this is totally my mistake. I knew it was starting to tear, but, well, I was freaking out when the earthquake happened, and I just stuffed them in my pocket without thinking. So they all fell out while you were walking around. I see. I think we had the situation. So just search for those parts. Yes, that's right. But many ornament parts are very small. Searching for those sounds like it could be quite the task. Now you mentioned, that does sound like a pain. Yeah, I think so too. But fear not! I have a secret weapon for you. Secret weapon. Please use this. What's this? So this is a bit of an oddball metal detector we've invented. This metal detector can pinpoint specific metals. In other words, you can select specific material to search for. That does sound pretty incredible, but what does it have to do with the job? A lot, of course. I think I get it. If we said search just for the kinds of metals used in the parts, so only respond to the parts then. Ah, okay, so that's how it works. Yes, exactly. So get close to something that looks promising, then use the detector. If there are any parts, there should be some kind of response. Yeah, I got it. This machine will be a big help, but we'd still like to cut down the areas we have to search. We dropped the parts. Do you remember where you'd been? I was in the workshop on the 3rd floor and the lab on the 4th. I've already checked the elevator and hallways, so please just focus on your search on those 2 rooms. Okay. 3rd floor workshop and lab on 4th floor. Alright, understood. I think there should be about 8 parts that I lost. If you could find at least half, that'd be a big help. Well, we'll do our best. If we find any parts, we'll come back here. Yes, please do. I'll also ask you to return the detector then. Do you have any other information to share with us? If not, we'll begin searching. Yeah, there's one more thing. Give the lab on the 4th floor a real one-over. I played with Anton while I was up there for a bit. I'm sure I probably dropped a bunch of parts there. Anton, you mean the cat living in the... Oh. I'm in the factory. Yeah, that Anton. They were pretty cute, but this time I'm kind of annoyed with him. Well, I mean, I'm not trying to blame him, but I'm sure I lost a lot of parts playing with him. Oh, now I feel kind of bad for Anton. Well, let's get to it. Good luck. I'm counting you guys. Roger that. We'll be back when we find something. Alright, so... the 3rd floor. And we gotta find 8 parts. It's weird. It's not giving me like a prop. There we go. I wonder, hold up. Okay. This is the sanctum. Okay, we need this. Okay. Okay, examine the tool shelf and ladder and you'll find the ornament part number 1. Oh! Okay. Examine the apparatus on the upper right corner of the room. Okay, and something about blueprints. Right? Examine right next to the table with the drawing of a blue. Which table has a blueprint and, Oh. It's a white print. Okay. Let's see. Now I gotta go to the 4th floor. Honestly, I was actually gonna just do this manually, but nah, fuck that. I got work at 2. Lab. Let's see. Brown box. Something about a brown box. Examine the gap between the intercom and the bookshelf. Right? The gap between the tomato plant and the large blue control panel. Let's see. Shelf, beakers, and round and flasks. Right? The cat! The cat has the last one. But play with cat. Oh, would you look at that? Anton, you sneaky little cat. So you were carrying one of the parts. That one would have been very easy to miss. Come to think of it, Eric said he played with them for a bit. Maybe he found the part and carried it back with him. I think so, but for him to bring it with him, man. Sorry, Anton. We have to take your toy away. We'll get Eric to make it up to you. See you later, Anton. I feel so bad for the cat. We got all the parts! Anyway. I got work at 2. Ah! Work. The villainy. Yeah, everyone, did you find any parts? It's going okay, I guess. For now, we'll put what we've got. Report about finding 8 parts. Wait, did you really find all 8 parts? Oh, did we get them all? Oh, Estelle doesn't realize she got them all. That's hilarious. I love it. Incredible. I totally given up. Anyway, if you could give me the parts and detector. Phew. Thank you so much. I didn't think all the parts would be found. Glad we could find them for you. Will this be enough for the job? Yes, of course. Can't feel bad making you go this far. Ah, right. That reminds me. I had that. I hope it's a magical quartz that gives me 10 in all of them. Here, please take this. It may not be much, but think of it as simple but sincere and super relief. Thanks. Buzzer. Wow, thank you. Are you sure we can take this? Yeah, don't worry about it. It really saved my butt. Anyway, thanks again for today. Thanks to you guys, I should be able to catch back up on the work I was doing. That's good, but you should really fix the hole in your pocket. Oh yeah, I probably should. Guess I better find a sewing kit. If you need help with that, just contact the guild. We'll arrive anytime, thread and needle in hand. Estelle! Thanks for your thoughtfulness. Anyway, thanks again for today. I'll see you again. You can leave the thread and needle behind, though. Yes, we'll see you then. Well then, later. Estelle. Arts plus 30. Arts defense plus 30. Prevents faint and sleep. This would be really good for Chloe. That's what's annoying. Oh yeah, Tina's like the lagging one. All right. Let's see. We have eliminate the Peeping Tom. That's Elmo Hot Springs. Trap Place Monster 2. And sold that army. Okay, we should go to Caldea Tunnel? I'm pretty sure I have all of the things. Yeah, I have all of the things. Okay. I'm sure it'll tell me when I get to the place, right? It wouldn't do something as ridiculous as not inform me when I get to the part, right? The game wouldn't be that cruel, would it? Oh, it just freezes me. Okay. Let's see. This is a place we're after. The first bridge in Caldea Tunnel, right? Uh-huh. We just need to set up on either side of the bridge, I think. There's a remote charging device over here, so this is a bad spot. Which means... Okay, and point the antenna down the tunnel just so. Yeah, this should be okay. Estelle, putting the device here should work. Should I set it up? Okay, I'll start setting it up. Give me just a minute. All done. Whoa, so this is what it looks like when it's all together. Wow. What's this dish-like thing? Oh, that's a kind of antenna for broadcasting over waves called a parabolic antenna. It puts out really powerful over waves that can cover really long distances. It can even broadcast from inside a place like the Caldea Tunnel. Tina, I'd heard the orbital waves weaken as they pass through obstacles. I'm really going to be able to get a signal out of the tunnel. Oh, according to Grandpa, the antenna can direct orbital waves. So even if you're in a cave, you can reflect it down the tunnel and bounce it off the walls until it reaches the exit. I see. My goodness. Professor Rosso really is as much of a genius as he's ever been. Guess I'm too much of a country girl to appreciate how incredible it is. This thing will transmit earthquake info back to us, though, right? Not yet. I haven't started it up yet. Just need to flip the switch. Yay, now it works. Great work, Tina. Although, is it really okay to just leave it here? Won't it get attacked by monsters? The antenna looks easy to break, too. Oh, it'll be okay. And when it's powered on, it repels monsters like the street lamps do. Okay, that works then. Hey! Estelle! Oh, no. Huh? Oh, no, no. Oh, okay, no. Oh. For a second, I thought it was Dorothy. I was about to be like, oh, no! Annalise, and Agate, too. Huh? Estelle, Shara, it's been a while. Yeah, it certainly has. You look well. What the heck? You guys got a friggin' family going here at this point. Even Tina's here. Been a while, short stuff. Oh, short stuff? That's mean. But it has been a while, yeah. What the? She's so cute. Who's this cutie pie? Estelle, have you been holding out on me in the cute sister department or something? Yes. You could kind of say that, I guess, yeah. This is Tina, the granddaughter of Professor Russell of Zeiss. Is that right? Cool. I'm Annalise Elfid. Nice to meet you, Tina. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Oh, and the princess is with you. What are you doing with these guys? Please, Agate, call me Chloe. Actually, I've been assisting Estelle ever since we met again in Rouen. Ha, cool. You did seem like the decisive type back in the castle. Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. From what he remembers of the like half an hour or hour that they spent together. So what are you two doing out here, Agate? Did you come looking for us? Nah, just a coincidence. We're in the middle of chasing down some clues about the Sky Bandits and the Intelligence Division. Huh? The Sky Bandits You mean there are guys from those still on the loose? That's right, there are men from both still on the run from the army. Do you have a lead on their whereabouts? Well, the guild had witness calls pouring in. Most of them aren't all that reliable, though. We've been running around trying to find the needles in the haystack. More importantly, I heard you guys encountered one of Ouroboros' henchmen in Rouen, right? Yeah, a weirdo in an opera suit calling himself the Phantom Thief. His questionable fashion sense aside, his power was frankly terrifying. If we tried to engage him directly, I'm not sure it would have gone well for us. Whoa, that's the first time I've ever heard Shara talk about someone like that. Ouroboros is really dangerous in that case. I muted myself, and this is why I need a standalone mic. I go to scratch my ear and I mute myself. More like a total friggin' question mark at this point. Anyway, remember, you need our help, just say the word. The guild will be able to reach us easy. Yeah, we'll do that. Ditto for you, Agate. If anything happens, get in touch with us. We'll be there in an instant. I think we'll be okay, but I'll hold you to that if it comes down to it. Anyway, this ain't the best spot for leisurely chat, you know. We gotta get moving. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Agate. Short stuff. Well. No, sorry, it's nothing. Yeah, whatever. Anyhow, give my best to Russell, will ya? And don't spend too much time messing with machines, okay? Make sure to find some time to be a kid. Okay. But Agate, be careful, okay? They always do really dangerous things because you're so stubborn. Yeah, well, you've gotten good at giving it back, so. Oh yeah, I gotta start growing up sometime, right? I can't lift a finger against Tina, huh? I mean, no, not at all. Well, see you guys. Estelle, Tina, let's hang out when we get together next. You bet. Okay. Man, I didn't expect to meet those two. Kinda looks like they're okay, though. They sure haven't changed too much. Gotta admit, I'm having trouble imagining what their travels together are like, though. Alice has a very straightforward, open personality. She actually makes a good contrast to Agate's quiet, moody determination. Tina? Eep! What? Who? Estelle? What's up? You're kind of spacing out. Was I? I was just, surprised is all. Surprised at what? Well, I didn't know Agate had a girlfriend. You mean Annalise? No way. They're just partners on a job, Tina. What? You see, Tina, we split into teams to investigate the society in multiple parts of Libero at once. She's watching us back, not whispering sweet nothings into his ear. That is a concept. Ooh, I get it. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Funny. Oh, I bet it isn't for you. Data. Oh, yeah. Still, though, remnants of the bandits and the intelligence goons. Both groups do seem to involve the society in some way. With a bit of luck, Agate and allies should find us some useful clues. We'd better do our best to. Anyway, radio's fine, right? It should be. Let's go set up the other 2 instruments. Right. $44K. I'm dying of thirst. Or just dying. I don't know. Ugh. Anyway, I could just step right over it. That's so funny. I don't even remember the last time we fought anything. But apparently I was missing some EP, so... I really do miss the fast traveling. I really do miss the fast traveling. Oh, jeez. I will forever miss fast traveling from Cold Steel. Until we get into Reverie and I have it back. I hope Reverie has fast travel, because, we need to go to Sanctime Gate, by the way. Pretty sure. Now, okay. Next up, it's near Carnelia Tower is the thing, and also the Trap Plains monster. I'm gonna take care of going to Anton. As well as Leiston Fortress, and... Okay. Wah! I mean, if it had whatchamacallit, Sanctime Gate, sold at Army Road. If it had, Shining Palms, I would just be like, yeah, let's go eliminate some Shining Palms so that, you know, so that Tita can catch up in levels and shit. Even though I'm, like, way over level 2. Alright. Is Anton in the same place as before? Only one way to find out. Because I know after Earthquake Investigation... Although I'm not sure if that's after, like after this, or if that's like after. Yep. Okay, so it's after this. We need the funny raison d'etre comment. Anton, it's pretty clear what your raison d'etre is right now. Yes, you are a roadblock. It's just funny. Just like man's just like, yeah, no. Yeah. Anyway, Lyson Fortress. Let's go see dear old dad. We're not actually gonna go see dear old dad, sadly. I have no CP. I want to cry because I have no CP. And I miss doing big boy damage. I'm pretty sure the thing is like literally like smack dab in the middle. It's not worth because I don't get XP without the Shining Palm. Without Shining Palm, it's just the fight isn't worth. I'm just so far ahead right now that like fighting anything is not worth. Exterminate! Oh, sweet innocent Tina. She just exudes little sister energy, and I love it. BAM! Sheep's gone loco! Oh god. I still don't get what that's supposed. Oh, it heals like allies. Oh, because I have strength up as well. That's funny. I'm just like, yeah, no. Defense up! Let's get that neutral defense up. And the crit! Strength up! I love when they run away. Just die.
Nicely done.
Oh, the XP goes to Tina. Do, 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 do. Lyston Fortress. I know we were just here to help with training, but still makes me feel kind of nostalgic. I kind of thought that too. It was night when we were here last, so it feels different though. Happier maybe. That's right, you actually broke into Lyston to rescue the professor, didn't you? Sailing the unassailable fortress. You don't do things by half measures, Estelle. Wait a moment, you actually... I'm a little amazed you managed to break into the legendary Lyston Fortress. I'm also not sure I should be hearing that. It's like, wait, hold up, I'm not sure I should be hearing... let's just say we had a trick up our sleeves and leave it at that. Anyway, let's get this measuring thing set up. I think it'd be wise to get permission from the gate guard before placing anything in front of the fort. Kilka should have called ahead of us, so I doubt this will take long. Alright then. Yeet. That goes with the royal army. Sorry, but students are entering this time. I'll have to ask you to leave the premises at once. But we're from the Bracer Guild. Oh, right, you folks. Command already passed downward. You need to place some form of measuring device near the gate, right? Kilka's quick and thorough as usual, so do you mind if we go ahead and place the device? You have permission, so go right ahead, wherever you want. Well, anywhere except the road itself, if you don't mind. We prefer to keep that open for vehicle traffic. Sure, no problem. Okay, let's find a good place. Okay. I'm assuming on the metal parts is not a good place. Alright, Tina, where should we put this thing? Let me think. So if we're not allowed to put it on the road... There's a light nearby, but this should be far enough away, I think. And Zeiss is in that direction, so the angle... Yep, this will be perfect. I know it's right in front of the sign, but right here is the best spot for it. And should we set it up? Okay, I'll start setting it up. Give me just a minute. Ba 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 ba. All done. Well, flip that switch as hard as you can. Flipping now. Yay, now it works. Good work, sweetie. Well, it looks like you're certainly keeping busy. Huh? Is that? Dad? Hey, it is! Why, Cassius, hello. It's the boy. Hello, Estelle, everyone. It's been a while. I know it's a little late, but good work with your training, Estelle. Hey, good work? You don't know the half of it. What are you doing here anyway, Dad? Well, I am a member of the military, just in case you forgot. It's the strategic headquarters for the Royal Army, so most of the army brass works here. Oh, okay. Ah, now I remember, you've been placed in charge of the army as a whole, correct? Yes, thanks in no small part to Morgan absolutely refusing to let go of the idea. In the end, let's say it came down to a battle of wills, and I lost. You're too young to be having a battle of wills with General Morgan. Thanks to that, I've not had a moment's rest in days, weeks. I can't even track the passage of time anymore. Sorry to hear that, Cassius. Oh, you work like that because you know you enjoy it, Dad. I have to admit, though, seeing you in a uniform again felt weird as heck at first, but now that I've gotten used to it, you really look at home in it, Dad. Naturally. You realize, of course, that you gaze upon he who was once the great dandy of the Royal Army. Even Richard wasn't half the lady killer I was. And knew it, too. I'm sure Mom would be thrilled to hear that, Dad. I'm so glad. I heard you were really busy, so I've been a little worried, but it looks like you're okay. I'm surviving, at least. Anyway. Jean passed along the report from the guild. So, they've begun moving already? You found one in Rouen. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we found one. A foot soldier of Ouroboros. As the report stated, their members are, to be blunt, Cassius, they're absolutely terrifying. Does the military have any contingencies in place to deal with the society? Well, probably not, actually. I'll see if I can put together an agency to place the intelligence division. That would help. I've only just gotten the regular army and the border garrison welded back together and cohesive, though, and that was a challenge. For the moment, we've little choice but to rely on the resources of the guild to investigate. Hope you can look into these bizarre earthquakes we've been having while you're at it. Understood, sir. So you're relying on me for once, Dad? Don't worry. I'll shower you in filial piety. And success, too. First time you've ever said something like that, Estelle. You look very good, too. You really have become much more of a true bracer. I'm sure Joshua would be impressed as well. Oh, I guess so. General Bright! Oh, fuck. Oh, Major Sid. Oh? It sounds like you met recently. Yes, sir. It was during the special training mission. It was a huge success thanks to them. And, Estelle has forgotten he's a colonel. I see. It's good you took the initiative so well in my absence. Now that you're a lieutenant colonel, I'll be expecting even greater things from you, you know. Otherwise, I'll never be able to properly retire. Well, we can't have you retiring too early, sir. At least wait until General Morgan has retired first. Sigh. And that'll be when he keels over at his desk, most likely. Anyway, Lieutenant Colonel, it sounded like you had some business with me. Yes, sir. General Morgan will be arriving earlier than expected. He is due at the landing port within the hour. For the love... That man has exactly 0 patience, I swear. As you can see, I have a meeting with some of the brass to attend. I'm sorry I can't talk longer, Estelle. No, it's okay. I'm glad we got the chance to chat, even for a little bit. So am I. Shara, I don't need to ask it of you, but please continue to watch over Estelle. She's a senior bracer now, but she still lacks experience. Don't worry, Cassius. You can count on me. I see you're keeping up with the hard work too, Tina. I imagine she can be a dunderhead of a sister sometimes, but help Estelle out as best you can, okay? Wow! Wow, the shade! The absolute fucking shade! I will, I promise. Oh, about the analysis of the gospel unit. Grandpa said he found an unexpected hint. I think he'll want to talk to you soon. See, sounds like we can expect some headway soon. Give my best to Professor when you see him. I will. And your highness, you have my deepest gratitude for helping my daughter. I'm aware of some of your other concerns. However, I think you should discuss them with a few of the people you know. Not just Her Majesty, but Captain Schwartz and General Morgan as well. They both worry after you. I know. I intend to explain it to everyone soon and make them understand. This journey is something I need to do in order to find myself. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for, Your Highness. Thank you, General Bright. It gives me strength to hear you say that. Well, if you'll pardon me, I won't have time to do much to help you directly, but if you find something too big for the guild, contact me anytime. Help you as much as I possibly can. Yeah, I'm counting on you if it happens, Dad. Good luck with your work. I'll need it to keep Morgan off my back. Let's go, Lieutenant Colonel. Sir. Looks like Dad's even busier than I thought. We'll need to do our part as the guild and more. Indeed. Now then, let's find some answers and show Cassius just what we can do. That's 2 instruments in place either way. Shall we go place the last one? Okay. But first, we got 1,000,001 quests to do. And by 1,000,001, I mean we got, like, 2. I should... Honestly... If it had had Shining Palms, I would have obliterated the Shining Palm. And the other stuff. But since there's no Shining Palm, we get to skip. A preemptive attack. Fine, I'll yeet you out of existence. Give me no choice. Blah 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 blah. Bam! Double kill. I don't want to be attacked! Leave me alone! Ah! Run away! Run away like a coward! Cowardice! Zeiss, Zeiss, Zeiss. I think the only one whose S break actually hits multi-target is Tina. let us go see if there are any new quests. No, not talk to Kilika. Nope, no new quests. It's just the 2 that I have. We go to Elmo. Boom, poo. Oh, unfortunately, no Shining Palm. Wolf Fort is where the thing is, anyway. I'm expecting a text message that I haven't gotten yet. Children fighting. Oh, they're like play fighting. Okay. Oh, hello. Now, what's brought you all together today? We're here to stay the night, of course. Yeah, I wish. Keep dreaming, Estelle. Unfortunately, we're here for work today, too. We saw the board. Seems like you've got some kind of problem. The board? Oh, that thing I contacted the guild about, eh? That's the one. Something about a peeping Tom creeped about? Yes, that's right. If you've got a minute, I'd like you to investigate immediately. Do you guys have the time right now? Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Would you mind if we got right to the explanation? Apparently, someone's been peeping on my guests. It's a recent thing, but I've heard tell from a number of my female guests in particular. I won't stand for it, so I contacted the guild. Ugh, peeping toms. Totally gross. Agreed. When I find him, I'm gonna re-injure his face with my staff. Have you been able to get the details from your guests? It'd be helpful if they've seen the criminal. No, nothing that clear. Important things like the feeling that someone's watching them or strange sounds. But nothing concrete, right? Could it just be a misunderstanding? I thought so too at first, but like I said before, I keep getting those same reports again and again. At this point, I can't just toss it aside saying it's a coincidence. That's certainly true, but it's kind of a problem. It's not even clear that this is a case, really. There's no way we can investigate properly without any specifics. Well, if it isn't clear, then we just have to put it to the test. It'd be hard to make an arrest unless we were to catch the perpetrator red-handed, so why not? Test? Put what to the test exactly? Isn't it obvious? We'll take a bath ourselves. You want us to be bait to lure out the criminal? I don't really mind, I guess, but I feel like for a certain portion of us, this might be a slight problem. Yep. I'm not gonna force anyone. However, I'd appreciate the help. The more enticing a scene we have, the more effective, I'm sure. I mean, Tita's a kid. That's one. Chloe's a princess, so that's not an issue. But Tita's a kid. That's gross. I mean, to be fair, peeping Tom is already gross. So. Oh, don't mind me. I like to help in any way I can. I'm your support. I hate to not be of assistance just when I'm needed. And needed you are. Thank you for your cooperation. With a little like this, I'm sure we'll catch ourselves a big fish. You sure seem happy, Tina. Yeah, I'm kind of excited. We haven't had a bath together in a long time. And last time was really fun. It was fun last time, sure, but you do know this is a total exploitative bait plan, right? I think Tina's on the right track. Forgetting we're working a case would make it a bit more natural, no? It's just a swimming, so let's take the chance to let down our hair. Alright, you wouldn't mind lending us your bath, would you, ma'am? Yeah, use it as you like. Reserve entirely for you for a bit, so you four go warm yourselves up. Thanks, Mrs. Mount. Phew, I guess we're really doing this. Well then, if you'll pardon us. Ah, oh no. Mrs. Mount, could you lend me a towel set? Oh, did you forget yours, Tina? Yeah, I didn't think I'd be taking a bath. Oh, and some shampoo too, please. Wow, she doesn't mess around, does she? I mean... Based? If you're gonna be bait, you might as well, you know, go all the way. Ah, it's so relaxing. Yep, outdoor baths are the best. Yes, the wind feels wonderful. It truly is paradise. If I just had a drink, it'd be perfect. Share it, you don't need a drink. Hey, sure, it doesn't matter much, but aren't you gonna let your hair down? I think not. This way I can don my clothes and jump out quickly, no? If I let it down, it'll take time to tie it back up. Oh, good point. Who knows when the criminal might show up after all. But thanks to that criminal, we can all go into the bath together. I know it's a case, but I'm a little thankful. I get what you mean. Being together like this really makes me feel like a vacation. Given that we've got 4 people, would that make this a family trip with parent and child? I mean... Yeah, I guess. A parent or child in this group. I guess that would make me Tita's mother. How cruel, Estelle. At least make us 4 sisters. Oh, well that... You know, thinking about it, this is the first time it's just been women. Ah, and as you mentioned it, yeah, Olivier's not here today. If he knew he was missing this, I'm sure he'd run all the way back to Erebonia crying his eyes out. Probably, yeah. I can totally picture it. Well, let's keep it our little secret. I'd rather not break hearts needlessly. Seems like Olivier really does like these hot springs anyway. What is it, Estelle? Oh, another thing. But since it's come up, I guess I'll ask. I'm sure. Can I ask you a question? Oh, what's this all of a sudden? Is there really nothing going on between you and Olivier? Oh, jeez. I mean, future sight, anyone? Oh, nothing. You mean like that? Yeah. Of course there isn't. He's a drinking partner, that's all. Really? Sometimes the way you two talk feels like you're sharing a secret. It really feels like you understand each other, so yeah, I'm curious. Ba-dump, ba-dump, ba-dump. I love that. Ah, I see. So that's why this came up all of a sudden. Unfortunately, that's a work thing. There are circumstances. Circumstances? Yes, but I'll explain another time. This isn't the time to get sidetracked on other things. We're here to investigate, so we need to focus on the task at hand and be a bit more aware of our surroundings. Ah, you're dodging the subject. But Estelle, it seems Shara's right. Whoa. Ah. Is the peeping Tom here? Inside the brush on the north side. Understood. The north side brush. It's a fucking sheep. It does look like something's there. Perhaps it's our peeping Tom. But what should we do? Even if we want to try to catch him, can't lay a finger on him from here. Yeah, someone needs to get out first and go around. So then I will go around behind him. Princess Tina, draw the enemy's attention. Yes, understood. Yes. Well then, let's. Wait, what? What is it? Look, they're gonna run. Hey! Wait. Cough, cough. Estelle, after them. Got it. I mean, it's not a peeping Tom. Yeah. Finally show ourselves, huh? Let's get to the punishing, shall we? It's a bunch of sheep! I missed! No! Zero. Weird. Bad touch. Oh, there it is. Big sheep. That's hella gross. Wow, they hurt Tina. So they're just six sheep stacked on top of each other. This has got to be the weirdest shit ever. Like, I am the confusion.
Well, that takes care of that.
So she's just gonna keep... That's it then. Yes, I believe this settles things. I never thought they'd combine into one super creepy sheep. Given what we did to them, I doubt they'll return, but just to be sure. Next time I fight with plans, I'll play with you even harder. Understood? Now go. Nukes. Still creepy as shit. My. So the Peeping Tom turned out to be monsters. We can't be absolutely sure, but it's very likely. We taught them a lesson, so I don't think they'll be back. One or two of those guys understand. Don't you think it's a little weird that so many were coming? It's very odd indeed. It's the first time we've had such a thing. Something must have happened. Maybe it has something to do with the earthquakes. Earthquakes? Well, I mean, sometimes monsters go a bit wild because of earthquakes. Maybe their habitat got messed up after a bad quake or something like that. I see, that's certainly believable. Believable as it is, there's not much we could do about a natural disaster. If they show up again, I'll just have to give the guild a ring. Yeah, go for it. I'm always up for a chance to relax in your bath again. Well, if we're going to come for a bath, I'd prefer to do it on her downtime. You guys are welcome in the bath anytime, on the job or no. All you for today. If anything comes up, you'll be the first to call. Yeah, later. Bye, Mr. Mao. Wow, I soaked in the bath and I still didn't get... No, we're going in the bath. I got cheated. I got cheated. This cannot be allowed. This cannot be allowed. I want my 200 CP. I kinda need it. You know, I'll be right back. I'll finish that sentence when I get back. What was I? Oh yeah, I was saying and then I kind of needed to use the restroom. I don't remember what the thought I was going. Oh, I was having was. Because unfortunately for me, I have like 4 or 5 thoughts at every second. So, but anyway. Anyway. Oh, there's the Trap Plains monster. Exterminate! Oh, jeez. Oh. I'm just annoyed now. There we go. And then we'll,
Alright, we rule.
Okay, now I'm gonna go back to... And then we'll head for, I'm gonna recover my, my 200 CP, just in case, you might need it. You never know when you're gonna accidentally encounter a Shining Palm and, you're gonna need to nuke it into next decade. Sold at Army Road. Is there like an insect in my room? Because I swear I hear one. Anyway, um, all right. Without knowing what it does, I just can't be bothered to get it. I wish there was like a place where you could just farm Shining Palm that was like near Elmo Village. Because without it being near Elmo Village, it's just... It's just a nuisance. I know it's near Cornelia Tower, but I'm not sure if it's... This last one's gonna be difficult. Oh, is it up there? Oh. Yeah. Okay. That's right, this is where that book from the records room was hidden. The stone circle is still spooky as ever, I see. I heard about these pillars once. Apparently, they're believed to predate even ancient Zemuria. The Zemurians, the ancient culture that was blah blah blah. The touch towers in the sealed area beneath Grounds Castle are both Zemurian, right? So we believe at least. This little circle certainly doesn't seem similar to those grand places. Grandma told me once that there's a really strong septium vein running beneath this area. He thought this place might have been important to religion a really long time ago. Which means it's a good place for examining the flow of a septium vein. I get it. Where should we put the measuring instrument though? Let's see. Oh, there is. There's a fly in my room. Granny looks pretty solid. It's not in the ruins. Direction is good. Estelle, it'll work great right here. Should we set it up? Okay, I'll start setting it up. Give me just a minute. I can't get the fly out of my room until the stream ends. All done. Well, flip that switch as hard as you can. You're flipping. What? What the? We're surrounded. They must retract the inactive cords in the device. We've no other choice. Defend yourselves. So, as I was saying...
Come on, everyone.
Damn, that did nothing. We'll have to use the normal one then. Ah, fuck. That's fine. No shining palms, I guess.
Someone's been naughty. Piece of cake.
Oh boy, I think we got them all. Those definitely the nastiest creepy sheep like thingies I've ever fought. Those darn dirty calculating. Those monsters must be one of the new breeds Elnan mentioned. That was scary. Tita, did they hurt you? Just let me know if you get even a scratch. I'll be happy to treat you. I'm okay. Y'all protected me. More importantly, I need to flip the switch. I would have flipped the switch as soon as they showed up. Yay, that works. Good work, Tita. Right then, that's the last instrument in place. Let's turn to operations room in the factory and check in with Professor Russell. Right, 5th floor of the factory. You're actually just not gonna fast travel me. See, the monsters are like literally right next to the light. I thought the light was supposed to repel them. That's so weird. Fifth floor, right? Professor Russell, we're connected to the first unit and are receiving telemetry now. Yes, I see. Good, the connection's perfect. And even better, it looks like things are rock solid. Secure connections to the other 2 units at once. Understood, Professor. I think they know we succeeded already. It seems so, goodness, but this entire room never fails to take my breath away. Hmm? Oh, Estelle, hello. Oh, Mr. Murdoch. Oh, hi, it's been a while. We last met at the birthday celebrations, right? Yes, certainly has been a while. From what I hear, you've been through a lot. I'm glad to see you're well. Well, thanks, Mr. Murdoch. Anyway, we've got the measuring devices set up like the professor asked. Yes, we saw. We've got data pouring in from them already. So the Capel is already running. Aye, Professor Russell's running some sort of program to sort the data now, in fact. Connections to second and third units is stable. Excellent, that's all three then. Now let me see. Good, good. Both of them are still as a pond. We have links to all three units. Excellent. Ah, everyone was expecting you back this quickly. As you can see, thanks to you, we're getting all the data we need. Good work, you four. Well, really all we did was carry the instrument bits. Besides, Professor, you're the one doing us a favor. You don't need to thank us. If you want to thank anyone, thank Tita. We couldn't have done this without her. What? No, I didn't do anything special. No, you did very well. Even the transmitters are perfect. The signal we're receiving is marvelous. Well, yay. So we're all set up now, right, Grandpa? Can I do anything else to help? No, we're as prepared as we can be, I think. Program the Capel to begin analysis automatically for disturbances detected in the septium veins. Now just wait for an earthquake again. So we've pretty much hurried up to wait. Sorry. I don't know if I can stay calm just waiting for an earthquake to strike Zeiss again. I know what you mean. What if another earthquake hits the city directly? It's chilling. Do we have a plan in case that happens? We've secured and locked down the factory for an earthquake. Even so, if the next earthquake is much stronger, it will be hard on us. At the very least, I can't imagine we'll avoid property damage. Unfortunately, the Capel here is the same. Strong enough vibrations could damage it, causing errors and making our experiment fail. So prayer or 3 to the goddess wouldn't go amiss, everyone. I thought I was nervous before. So even the most advanced technology still needs the blessing of Adios. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Adios can be really faithful, you know. I pray to the goddess a lot when I'm working really hard on something. She does have a point. I remember when Professor Russell was developing the first orbital airship. I was going to church 3 times a day. You could have had a little faith in something other than the goddess, Chief Murdoch. After 39 failed experiments, could you blame me? They've always been like this, haven't they? I think they have, yeah. Either way, it seems we have quite a bit of time on our hands. It would hurt to return to the guild house briefly and report in. Yes, go on ahead. We'll contact the guild should anything happen. Caution. Oh, never mind. What? Eek! Earthquake! It seems we don't have that much time to kill after all. Ultra instruments are reporting changes. The septium veins appear to be active. Continue monitoring. Don't take your eyes off them for a second. If the signals are interrupted, report immediately. Yes, sir. Now let's see. Data still coming in from all 3 instruments. Given the direction seismic waves are headed, the origin point of the Templar coordinates are 12.73, 378.02. Oh, very interesting. What do you mean? We know where that earthquake's epicenter is. It's Leiston Fortress. What? Dad! What? Are you sure? Huh. Oh, fuck. What the? We're under attack! And they're... Calm down, it's just an earth... I love how they're panicking because they're under... These are the worst soldiers ever! Hold your line, stay in position! General Cassius, you... It seems I was right. Ordering a work stoppage at the port was the right idea. Incredible, I didn't actually think there would be an earthquake as you predicted. Cassius, just what kind of magic did you use? What magic? It's just logic, Morgan. The logic of our foes' desires. After 3 rehearsals, it was simply a question of what made the most tempting target. Chief, we received word from Leiston Fortress. They suffered a fairly large earthquake. We were right. What happened? Is anyone hurt? Thankfully, there don't seem to be any injuries. I think they mentioned they prepared in advance. Thank the goddess. Ha! That's Cassius, alright. The man has the dangerous sense of a fox. Now then, the Capel should have the results for us. Slash results. So let's see. Oh, this is interesting. What is it, Professor? Did we learn something? I do believe we have. According to this, the flows along the septium veins were altered significantly prior to the earthquake. The unusual flows gathered beneath a singular location, apparently. Since it occurred quite close to the surface, it had little effect beyond the immediate area. That would mean... Oh. Hang on a second. You're saying someone's controlling septium veins in order to generate earthquakes on purpose? So it's literally an earthquake weapon. That's horrific. You have the right of it. A weapon that can cause earthquakes anywhere with septium veins. But Grandpa, controlling septium veins, is that even possible? It's well beyond the capabilities of any Earth-moving technology I'm aware of. I agree. However, we cannot deny the evidence in front of us. Someone has made it possible. Well, tough for them. Professor can use the data to figure out where the weapon is. If you can, we'll go stop it. Yeah. That's the spirit. Perhaps I can. Right. Pull back the data. Pull back to the data at the start of the disturbance. What actions does the flow disturbance begin? I have it. Combine minus 23. Huh? Tita, do you know where that is? I think so. The coordinates are cells from Lyson Center, so if east 12 cells, north is Lyson Fortress, south and most would be east and then south. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I think it'd be about here. What? Well, it's hiding in plain sight, I suppose. Elmo Village. So the origin of the disturbance is somewhere near the hot springs then. I can't say for certain, but it seems likely. So what do you plan to do? Isn't it obvious? We're gonna go check it out right now. Yes, we need to hurry. Indeed so. Tita, go with them. They will need your knowledge and technical skills in their investigation. Oh, okay, I'll do everything I can to help, I promise. Well, this might be kind of dangerous. On the other hand, Tita will be a big help, so I sure can't say no. I agree. Tita, be careful, okay? I will. I'll contact Elmo ahead of you. I'm sure Mrs. Mao will be glad to help your investigation. Thanks, Mr. Murdoch. Hazel, get Mrs. Mao at the Elmo Inn on the line at once. Yes, sir. I'll remain here and continue to analyze the data we're getting using the Capel. If I discover anything, I'll contact Elmo at once. Thanks, Professor. If I find anything, we'll call you right away. Excellent. Good luck, everyone. Let's go to Elmo at once, then. No fast roll. Okay. I'm going to be right back. Hey, okay, the final stretch for today's stream. There's apparently a bunch of chests. I need to go to Sangtime now. So let's go to Sangtime. Because I want to get all the Anton dialogues. And I really need that. Okay, so I'm starting to get annoyed because obviously before I had the Monsters Avoid You quartz, and so I was just like, I never had to fight anything. But now I don't have it, right? I don't have any monster no fighty quartz, and so I'm just meh. Though then again, I wouldn't be like so far up the levels. Lying down like this is just making me irritated. Do I really want to waste my days like this? When it came to my senses, I was so scared I thought I was gone for sure. The floor here isn't real well suited to sleeping on. Ideally, this would be the elevated gardens in the royal castle. I bet the grass there would be perfectly soft. Probably, yeah. Okay. Dude. The map for the next area, it's apparently like fucking hand drawn. I don't know about all that, dude. Though to be fair, I'm not religious, so. The flying. It was like on automatic for a second, and I was like, what? Good work. I've got the pay for all our investigations to date ready. Earthquake investigation. I'm sure to get everything ready before you head to Elmo. Well then, do be careful. Good work. See if you accomplish goals. If you complete any missions, come report them to me. Okay. Um. Do I not have an EP2? I don't. Wow. Hmm. I'm not 100% certain I want to go into the dungeon today. Hmm. Ah, good, good, you're here. Mrs. Mao! Hello again. Murdoch called ahead of you lot, told me what's happening. There have been earthquakes all over the region, eh? Odd. Nothing. This whole thing is bizarre, but maybe you can help us. She'll like turn that around. I was about to contact the guild anyway. Something strange happened just a few hours ago. What? An earthquake hit here too? I almost wish. An earthquake might be less destructive. Well, picture's worth 1,000 words, eh? Come see for yourself. She walks with her hands behind her back. I love it. I was here less than an hour ago. What in the... The springs are boiling over. This really is bizarre. The water isn't supposed to get this hot. Believe me, I'd like to know what's going on here too. Right after I got off the phone with Murdoch, I heard a big fuss out here. Came out to see what was going on and found this. Maybe the pump is broken somehow? Might be emitting heat or... Wait, no, it couldn't heat all this water. No, the pump's working just fine. I checked it a second ago. The way I see it, something at the source of the springs must have changed. So I'm guessing temperature changes like this aren't too common. It's never happened while I've been here, and I've been here half a century. Whoo! I did not expect it to be that old. It's worrying, to say the least. To be honest, this may have something to do with the earthquakes. If something is stimulating the septium veins, might that heat the water further? That's really likely, actually. If the water keeps getting hotter, the springs will be too dangerous to live near. Like heck we'll let that happen. Come on, let's go find the problem. Mrs. Mao, where exactly is the source of the springs? Would you mind if we investigated the problem? I thought you might ask that, so I fished this out the back of our drawer. Go on, take it. So I received the wooden gate key. A key? Mm-hmm. It's the key to the wooden gate near the pump shed. I have a pingeth. Let's see. Oh. That is the pingeth. Okay. Yeah, near the pump shed. Cave down to the source of the springs is that way. Sweet. Thanks, Mr. Mao. I don't know where... I didn't know there was a cave like that. You know, I saw on the bottom, Mrs. Mao. Thank you. Oh, don't worry. We're the ones asking for a favor after all. Can't well let the customers boil themselves like eggs, and we can't even use our water for washing. We carry on you all to get to the bottom of this. You can bet we will. I feel like this is towards the end of this chapter. Well, wait. We entered a cave we know little about to investigate the temperature increase and the earthquakes. I think it'd be wise to make absolutely sure we're prepared before we go in. Yes, suspect we might find certain sunglasses wearing gentlemen inside. We should be on our guard and prepare accordingly. Here's the thing. Out the gate in the back. Well, my game just lagged out like crazy. Gate is locked. We're gonna enter the cave and I'll save there. That's not ominous. Okay then, that is gonna be it for today. I will be back tomorrow morning with Aglaya and Final Fantasy 14 and afternoon stream. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll do something probably. Anyway, I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.